can also turn a potter's wheel. Take a little clay, put it on a wheel, get a little hint how God must feel.
Potter's Wheel by John Denver. Yeah, sure. New music video in which from John's current album entitled Different Directions, and that's not the only thing that he's going in different directions in, but you'll see he's taken a different direction and he's gone to Wyoming.
He crossed state lines.
I'm sorry, he's gone to Montana, it says here. I thought it was Wyoming. Didn't you say Wyoming?
I don't think so.
No, she said Montana.
I'm so rarely wrong. I can't.
I'm sorry.
I might have.
Why am I thinking Wyoming? But anyway, John went to Montana.
You know why? Because Ted Turner's going to Wyoming.
No, he's going to Montana.
Like I said.
See, you don't know everything.
I don't know anything.
But more and more
I know that John's here and he's going to tell us about it.
But more and more people are going to Montana. Have you noticed that little migration going up there?
And Wyoming. They're nice states.
But more to Montana.
More to Montana.
All right, in any event, he's created a Christmas special airing tonight, and here he is, Mr. John Denver.
He's sorry he came.
You're sorry you came now, right?
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas to you.
Yes, John, have a seat. So it is
You're
Montana,
still Montana
right?
It's Montana tonight,
of course.
Arizona next week, and Wyoming whenever.
Whenever.
But it's true, more and more people are building up there in Montana.
Well, I think, you know, more and more people are just moving out west, and wherever they can find something that they can afford and have a little sense of what the western United States is like, which is truly unique in all the world.
Well, why did you go there for this special?
We were invited up to join the Grovant and Assiniboine Indian Nation on the Fort Belknap Reservation.
I've never heard of these two.
Yeah, they're Plains Indians, and a very spiritual people, wonderful, wonderful people, and they opened things up for us. We have buffalo, we have horses and cowboys, and it's just...
Dances with wolves, huh?
Close, close.
But didn't they used to be enemies, John, these two tribes?
They used to be, as a matter of fact, and one of the things that the American government did when they started putting Indian nations on various reservations was to put two tribes together who were enemies, thinking they're going to, you know, contain one another in a sense, and they ended up being wonderful friends.
How are they living up there, John?
Well, it's a pretty simple existence, and to a large degree, one of the things that they concern themselves about is their own economy and jobs. There are few jobs on the reservations. One of the big problems, there's a gold mine up there owned by Canadians, and on one hand, it's a real source of revenue for the people who work there, and on the other hand, they're doing cyanide leaching to get to the gold, and that's getting into the water and killing wildlife, and there's great concerns. As is happening in a lot of places,
all over the world.
Environmentally, all over the world, yeah. So.
And are they still the great craftsmen?
Incredible craftsmen.
They were?
The artwork, the craftsmanship, the beaded necklaces and belt buckles, and just wonderful, wonderful things. They were very generous to. And actually, one of the most beautiful things we had on our show was a lot of Christmas decorations that were done by the kids in the school, and they're truly unique.
So it's not a dying art. They're still teaching it to their children.
Not at all.
You wearing something that?
This shirt is gorgeous.
Oh, thanks. I got this in Santa Fe. I was in Santa Fe over the weekend, and thought it was very pretty.
You get around
and this
out
is
there,
this
don't
is
you?
Indian craftsmanship, Indian design.
It looks like it.
These little buttons, have you seen these?
With the turquoise?
My son Zach gave me these. See, take an ordinary button.
Yeah, covered
and
right
slip
up.
this little thing on.
Boy, it sure looks a lot better than an ordinary button,
like
doesn't
it.
it?
Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
Indian craftsmanship.
Now, you guys received, you and your son received some Indian names while you were there, huh?
Well, Zach is half Cherokee. And quite a long time ago, with a fellow named Frank Foolscrow, who was the spiritual leader of the entire Sioux Indian Nation, on that reservation in South Dakota, there was a ceremony where Zach was given an Indian name. And the Indian people wanted to have a ceremony for us in this show. As I said, they're very spiritual people, and they wanted to do something to say prayers and ask for blessings on the show, what we were trying to do, what we wanted to represent with our television show.
And show the world about them.
Well, in a sense, but this was not for the television cameras, and the television people didn't really have time for this. They were all pretty busy, and I thought it was an absolute necessity that we do this.
Yeah.
So I went up the one free morning that I had up on Snake Butte, and then part of the ceremony was they gave me an Indian name, which I was very, very honored.
Too.
What is your Indian name?
Seize the Eagle.
Seize the Eagle.
Yeah.
Now, how do they arrive at Seize the Eagle?
In their prayers and in their meditation.
You just go and present yourself, and they look at you, and they seize the eagle.
Well, I think one of the things that happened on this particular morning is that as they were waiting for me to get up there, the old men who had gathered in this circle that was carved out of the stone by the wind and has been there for hundreds of years, you know, that this ceremony has been taking place in this very, very beautiful spot. And there was an eagle flying around in the morning before I got there. So that's
terrific. See,
You wait for a sign from nature to...
yeah, like that. And one of the things that I enjoyed is the eagle is my totem. I have a painting over my bed, as a matter of fact, that says emerging eagle.
And they didn't know that, of course.
No, they didn't know
Isn't
any of
that
these
something?
things. And songs I've written, The Eagle and the Hawk, and a song called Eagles and Horses.
Well, that's terrific.
I was pretty blown away.
I'll bet.
You mean they don't have your CDs up there?
They did not have...
Everybody's got John Denver CDs.
Now you know what to get them for Christmas.
Well, they had the
John.
cassettes, but they had no CDs.
Well, this is part of your Montana Skies Christmas TV special. We're going to take a look at one of the songs now, Wild Montana Skies Around Campfire.
This is in a barn setting that we had where I got together with Clint Black and Kathy Mattea and Patty Loveless, who were my guests.
Good
and
lineup.
it's something that comes out of what we've been doing in Colorado every Christmas for quite a number of years, is going down to a barn on Christmas Eve where the horses and the other animals having a Christmas tree set up and singing Christmas carols and talking about what Christmas
And it was all there for
really
you.
means.
Yeah.
And this is the real thing.
Terrific. All right, let's take a look at John's special, which airs tonight.
His mother died that summer, never learned to cry. He never knew his father, and he never did ask why. And he never knew the answers that would make an easy way. But he learned in all the wilderness to be a man that way. His mother's brother took him into his family and his home, gave him a hand that he could lean on and the strength to call his own. And he learned to be a farmer, and he learned to love the land, and he learned to read the seasons, and he learned to make a stand. Oh, Montana, give his child a home, give him the love of a good family and a woman of his own. Give him the fire in his heart, give him the light in his eyes, give him the wild river runner for the wild Montana skies.
A lot of talent there. And it's nice to know that that's not on some Hollywood soundstage somewhere. That is the real McCoy out there in Montana. Well, John, good luck with that special
Thank
tonight.
you very, very much.
Here's
And your
a
new
look at
CD?
your new CD as well, Different Directions, and good luck to you and have a Happy New Year as well, okay?
And to you guys, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
John.
We'll be back with Eddie and Gerald Levert in a moment.
Oh,